Yeah, personally, very happy. I'm really grateful for the opportunity. To be honest, I was looking like I'd be sat on the sidelines for the start of the summer. So, big thanks to the guys at Kent for having me down. It came out nicely this game. It's been coming out nicely for a little while, so through the winter and stuff. So I was really pleased. But that was a good performance for the team. I mean, we bowled beautifully yesterday morning before lunch. Didn't really get any rewards. Snuck a second wicket in the session just before lunch. Came back out and then carried on the way we were going, and things went our way. Batted pretty well. And then, yeah, to bowl like that for me and Darren to bowl a spell and put balls in the right area and get some rewards was great. It's a good start.
If you look at the other bowlers that you've got, Mitch Claydon, Darren Stevens, a little bit less pace than you. Do you feel that means that you fit in, you offer something different to the rest of the bowling tech, that you've come in and you offer a little bit different, so that the four of you all together offer quite a different package, but a good package overall, covering a lot of bases? Yeah,
I wouldn't probably say that to Mitch. He wouldn't like that too much. He'd probably slot in and love me somewhere slightly faster than me, perhaps. But it is a very good balance. Will Goodman as well, who hasn't bowled. He might have bowled one over in the first innings as well. So yes, it's a good balance to the team. Plenty of bowling options, and we bat deep as well. So yes, looks promising.
In terms of the pitch, how does it compare to Lords, and how much, how different is it? Do you get a lot out of it as a bowler?
It's different to Lords, or certainly how Lords has been the last year and a half, 2 years. Lords have been very flat and quite slow, so to see a little bit of carry, a little bit of sideways movement, which is nice, but not always necessary. It's the carry that you really want. I mean, if you can bowl well enough to take the edge, you want them to carry and you want them to be out. So that's kind of the most important thing. It did a bit, but we also bowled very well, which is why we won the game so convincingly.
There's a lot of talk about pitches and that they're often favourable towards batsmen, and there's been that trend in recent years. Is it good to be playing on a pitch that offers a lot to both, that is a challenge for both batsmen and bowlers, and that really offers, as I say, a challenge? Yeah, it's a contest between bat and ball, and it should be.
I mean, we've got 300 nigh on in the first innings. Come out and got 200 plus in the second innings. I mean, it's a good enough pitch you can bat on if you apply yourself. But then, likewise, if you bowl very well, there's plenty there for you. So, and we showed that in this game. We probably, outplayed Gloucester, really probably outbowled them and bowled a better length. Probably, I'd say that there was the biggest kind of difference in the game. And yeah, we deserved to win it, I think, at the end.
What have you learned so far? What's the squad like joining quite recently, as you did? How have you found it? How have you been welcomed in?
Fantastic. I can't thank the boys enough, to be honest. I've been around the traps for a little while now. As someone reminded me the other day, this is my 11th first-class season or something like that. So I know a lot of the boys. Me and Sam, North East, grew up together. We played England the 15s and stuff like that together. I've been away with Treaders, I've been away with Colsey. So I know a few of the boys and a lot of guys at various different clubs. So they've been very welcoming, and I'm very grateful.
One swallow doesn't make a summer, of course. You've got a good win here. There's a lot more to prove, but do you think you've made a big statement to the other teams in this division by getting such a big win today?
I think so. I think any time you get a big win, it kind of puts a bit of a marker down. But one game doesn't make a summer at all. And it's been a very good start, and this is kind of our benchmark for, I think, should be our benchmark going forward for how we've performed. We've shown that we can do it, and we've shown that we can do it over both innings with bat and ball. So let's take that forward and see what we can do.
How have you found Jason Gillespie's influence on the team? This is a guy who's won 2 county championships, and then you turn up here and he's your assistant coach. That must be remarkable. Talk about his man management and his influence on the side.
It's great to have Jason around. I mean, me and Jason played a year. I played a year with Jason at Glamorgan, just at the back end of his career and the start of mine. So I knew him fairly well, kind of thing, to start with. So to join up with him, you can't talk about how much experience and what he's done throughout his career in playing and coaching. So to have someone of his ilk around the team is amazing. He's a great man, and it's great to have him here.
And finally, you've got Sussex on Friday. What's been your experience of playing at Hove, of bowling at Hove, and what do you think you're going to expect by playing Sussex on Friday?
Well, they're a good team. They're a good attack. It'll be a tough test down there. It'll be interesting to see what the wicket looks like. I mean, I've played down there when it's done a bit, and I've also played down there when it's been very flat. So we'll see what we come up with when we get down there later in the week. But it should be a good contest. They've got a good team, and so have we.